Hey guys, TomBerry825 down here with Who is that Pokemon? Is that Ty?
It's not Pikachu.
It's not Pikachu.
There y'all refer to me as a Pokemon. You can't catch this one.
That's right, that's right. What are you doing? Like, why are you here?
Man, those of y'all who don't know, I am a community guy. But those who do know that I'm a community guy.
That's right.
And, I came out here. I came out to,
beautiful South Carolina.
Beautiful South Carolina. You know what I mean? Do not know anything about it. I've never been to South Carolina, and I'm telling you right now, they made sure Kim and Logan, who are the head local guys that have been helping run at Kastle. Shout out to Kastle. Y'all are fantastic. It has been phenomenal. My stay here was incredible. I enjoyed it all. I mean, I felt welcome. I felt royal.
Southern hospitality at its finest.
Y'all put the Southern in Southern hospitality.
That's right. That's right.
So I mean, but I'm out here to fellowship. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying? I really enjoy fellowship time and talking with people, connecting with guys, people that I didn't even know have watched the content, and even those who did not know, they got to meet me firsthand, in person, and know, hey, what you see on screen is what you see on screen. And so
It's nice to have that genuine connection.
absolutely,
It's nice.
100%. It's something that you have to see it to believe. You have to be here to understand what we're talking about.
You want to be where the people are.
That's it. That's
Little Mermaid every day. Hey, that's what we're here for.
That's exactly
that's what we're here for.
We are here for that, the Little Mermaid.
So show me what you came for today.
So today, I wasn't gonna play nothing crazy.
What is this spice?
The spice.
What is this spice?
I feel like a lot of people have not been playing this character. Obviously, I love AllMight. I'm a hero guy. Everybody knows that. I just wanted to try the new AllMight 7, I believe that is, right? 7? Yeah. Sometimes I get them mixed up.
Ball-Might, Weapon-Might.
Right. So it's a
Cloud-Might.
very interesting character. He's definitely different. You're thinking of punches and furies all the time on most of the AllMight decks.
Okay.
But he did something different, and I wanted to try something different. And there was actually a little combo that you're going to see in here in a little bit why I chose this. And honestly, I haven't really got to test it too much, so it's just really a tester for me just to play it. Thought he was okay. He plays very fair compared to some other decks.
Right.
But I think that there are still some spices that are going to get very, very crazy as time goes on, and if done right, this character is going to be one of those hard-hitting characters.
Yeah, I could definitely see this. The symbols on this character.
Yeah.
With both range and weapon.
Yeah.
Like.
Anything that's really strong from here on out, like that has
It's just
any
gonna
of
get
those.
even better.
The range package alone on the Chaos
is insane. Like
drawing cards. Honestly, I low key might even do that just to keep drawing cards. But you want to be able to maximize the best way to use the response to draw 2 cards. Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
Literally the best part of the card.
Best part of the card. 100%. So I'm definitely going to show it. But if you're ready, I'll show it all.
Yeah, let's get into it.
So, like I said, on my 7, he has enhanced that free. First off, let's just look at that. Your weapon or your range attack is +2 speed. Period. Okay, just free. There is no cost. Just free.
Don't have to commit.
That reminds me of another character. This is another reason why I want to play it, is because Ochako 2 has the same ability. Free speed, and it's the most devastating thing to go up against. Annoying, except she can just buff any speed.
Right.
Rude. Whatever.
We all can't. We can't be that good.
We can't be that good, right? She obviously has to be the #1 hero. Be better than the number one hero, right? Yeah. Right.
#1 support.
Then he has a response. If you're 6 attack, once per turn, if your attack that does 6 or more damage, draw 2 cards.
No commit?
No commit, no nothing. Just has to deal 6 damage.
Just sneak it in.
And then the defensive part, which is a little bit more challenging to pull off, but done right, after you block the 3rd attack, they have to commit their character.
It's not bad.
No commit, no nothing.
No commit.
So everything, nothing commit. He just has requirements that you have to hit. So there you go, and that's why I was just like, okay, let me see what I can do. If done right, if you can block Jiro's 3 attacks, if you can stabilize, get to like turn 3, stabilize, wrap. You can stop it. So let's just get right into it. I talked a lot, so.
Nah, you're good. Let's show the people what they want to see.
So first, we ran 4 of these. Okay. those of you who don't know, Ice Storm is incredible, okay? First off, it has three keywords on it. Breaker 2, Powerful 3, and Range.
That's right.
There's a reason why I say powerful on the range, you know. Has enhanced, it cannot be blocked by attack cards. Sometimes, most of the time, people usually hold attack cards in their hand and they don't want to block with something. But if they have to, they will block. You usually use this as a last kind of attack, or even a poke if you want. Then the Deadlock Enhance, which a lot of people are starting going to go into Deadlock more, so this is feared. You can give this +2 speed, and the speed cannot be reduced at all.
It's crazy. Like you combo this with AllMight, like +4 on Deadlock.
+4.
Let's go.
And he can't reduce it at all. Eraserhead? No. Nothing can reduce this speed no matter what. You're so obvious? No. So that's it.
This card literally checks every box. With being a
box.
4 for 4 and a +2 on block mod.
Come on.
So good.
Come on. And then if you find a way, excuse me, if you find a way to bump the damage, which there are cards in there you're gonna see, it's a low attack. Like, what do you do? So anyways, Breaker 2, this was defensive. Slow your rival down, on point. I loved it. This card is one of my favorite cards in the range package. So this was I'll just do it. So I ran 4 actually home run comments. All right. For home run comment, like I said, this was really a tester. Still trying to figure out some things with the kinks with the deck. Does not have range, but it does have weapon, so I can give it +2 speed again. Another thing, I can generate momentum. Even if sometimes I can use this as a poke, sometimes I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna just get this, get a foundation into the momentum, so my other foundation that I have in here can go off or do things with the momentum. So I've looked at some other things that are. He's definitely a more defensive deck now that I realize it.
Yeah.
But if done right, he's a counter deck. I'll say that.
That's right.
So powerful 1 doesn't seem anything at first. Add a foundation, like I said, but then the fact that for each, and I'm just kind of spitballing here, but for each high or charge attack in your card pool, this powerful rating gets +1 to it. So sometimes I would actually start off with this and increase his +1 rating by 1, build a momentum, and then pay the momentum to make it a 6 damage attack. And then it gave it +2 speed, so it was a 5 high for 6 damage. I'm like, do you want to block it?
For 4.
Yeah. If they want to block it, oh, they don't block it? Great. I draw 2, and then I'll build past turn. Like, it's so funny, man. So it really was. But then, if they were sleeping, throw it at the last.
Right.
It hurt. So there goes that. This was another spice. Has range. Command Pigeon Flock. This card was so good. This card, oh my gosh, man. I really enjoyed this card. Becomes a 6 high with AllMight. Yes, it doesn't have 6 damage yet, but that's not the point. The fact of free building.
Yep.
So pretty much, even if you check the 3 and you happen to have a certain ally foundation, there's one particular.
Right.
You run an ally foundation, you can pretty much build it. Like I said, I figured out some other stuff I'm gonna do with this deck.
Okay.
That's really gonna build it up. So it actually worked really well for the most part. There's a reason why I use this other. Then discard a momentum. This gets +1 damage for each ally attack in your card pool.
Counts itself.
Counts itself.
Turns into a 6.
Turns into a 6.
Let's draw 2 cards.
That's it. That's all I'm looking at. Sometimes it might seem like a waste, but I'm like, no. There's a reason why I'm doing it. That's okay. I'm just trying to gain the momentum.
That's right.
That's not the kill card anyway. It's the setup card. This is the setup card.
Yeah,
Y'all knew it. Y'all had to see it. 13 million bone. This card says you die if you don't have a way to block this, and your cards are all committed on your rival turn. Somebody dying.
Yep.
Somebody losing. We already know 3 low, 5. Stun 1 has the ability to commit a foundation.
That's a stun 2.
That's a stun 2. You commit one of your foundations to commit one of theirs. There's a spice in there that I have that you're gonna see. You'll see why.
Oh, we know.
And then gets +1 damage for each committed foundation on your rival's side. Self-explanatory. So I mean, sometimes I would even lead off with this.
You stun 1.
Just stun 1.
That's a 6. That's a 6 right there.
Once again, we get it.
6 is that number.
I'm gonna show a combo with you in a minute that y'all really gonna be like, you gotta be kidding me. That makes it really spicy. Like I said, it was fun. It was just something weird. This was a tester. I didn't really like it because I felt like I slowed the deck down a little bit.
Okay.
And that was this, because I started playing more defensively. It was cool.
No, you're good. You're good.
It was cool when I would But it just, like, yeah, sure, they blocked it, it baited the block. Has EX, it's cool. I can't buff it with anything with AllMight.
Right.
But it does get to go into the momentum to be able to survive one of those poke turns, right?
Right.
So it was cool. I kind of threw it in at the last minute. I didn't really like it. I think either when you're playing with this guy, you're either going to go all in and play it, the package that you're going to play it,
right,
or, just don't play it at all.
Right.
And that was one of those things where I just was like, kind of like, it was okay. I poked, I had something, I committed something down, but I felt like I had other cards that probably I could have benefited from and really put some heat on it. I actually had, what do you call it? Not Comet. What's the one that you can keep? Meteor Shower. I had Meteor Shower at the time, and I changed it at the last minute. Shouldn't have did it, but I was worried about the block because I wanted to be able to block. Barely even got the block anyway.
Right.
So I should have just been like Meteor Shower.
So if you didn't play Meteor Shower, there was another AllMight / Weapon Might running around with Kinetic Warp, which gave it's commit a foundation, which helps with your spice in a little bit. You do lose 2 health, but you stun 3, so it also combos with your 1.3.
See, didn't even think about and I didn't even. So I picked up all my stuff, but I didn't. I don't get to play them all the time. Had I known that, I probably would have did that, right?
Super spicy.
Super spicy. So now I know, but the next time, I'm telling you, I'm gonna work on this. Y'all gonna find out next time. I got some spice. So last one, I only ran one of this. I almost actually ran this at 4. I probably would like to. Never really got to see it. It was at 1 of. It is, but it's cool because there were a lot of range attacks, and I went in on it.
It's good to add momentum afterward as well, so it helps build fuel with your pillars, and
that's it. It automatically goes into the momentum no matter what.
And it's ranged.
Then it's ranged. You block a range. It deals no damage. So if it has a throw, somehow you got a throw range. Deals no damage.
I mean, it's a 5 for 6/6.
5 for 6/6.
Still making the numbers. I mean,
actually no, it'll be a 6/6.
Maybe
5 for 6/6. Yeah, 5 for 6/6. Yeah, there's just so many things. So it's like I said, there might be some gimmicks that I'm gonna probably do that's really gonna make it like, man, he's got another 6 damage attack, another 6 damage attack. Yes, I am.
Sounds like you're playing Jiro over here.
Yeah. So this was one spice that I threw in here too. Cremation. There's a reason why I threw cremation in here. The building of momentum was cool. I felt like every time I did build a momentum, I died for some reason. That losing that extra 2 really hurt. So really what I used this for was literally only to buff my 13 million bow.
Okay.
I want to guarantee that my speed was going to be heavy enough, so it was either that or it was to buff that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I needed my kill shots to just go off, and that way, no matter what, you wasn't stopping it.
And it's a decent high block.
It's a decent high block.
It still checks for 5.
Checks for 5.
So just still check on the boxes.
If for some reason I needed the momentum, actually it's really a good card. If I just didn't have enough of the momentum cards that I wanted, and because of that, it bit me in the butt. Like I said, it was cool. I learned from the mistakes. Next, so I got a lot of 1-ofs in here. So before I go to 1-ofs, I'll go to 2.
Sure.
1 with nature.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Bread and butter.
I don't even think it's self-explanatory. Discard a card. Response, give it +1 damage. Guess what? My block mod is technically another 2 speed, and then I'm giving +1 damage, which now allows my 6 damage attack to deal damage.
Okay.
Guarantees it. I probably would have buffed this up to 4 just to guarantee that
It's good to see.
It's great to see. You want to make sure you really want to make sure you get 6 attacks off. 6 attack damage off. These cards don't they just look good? I finally got my place in. Thanks to the peoples. Shout outs to Game Kastle folks. Logan and Kevin. They rocked out, which I think Kevin just won all the way. He just won his invite, and there goes that. So great defensive card. And then if you want to start off trying to go swing, mill the 2, now you get +1 to your check. Just helps you to not check that bad.
Right.
6 check.
You
gotta understand that comes in so clutch.
That's with all these shiggy 3s running around.
Man,
We'll talk about that.
This was the fun joint, okay? This was a spicy, fun combo. I probably buffed it. That's why, once again, either you're going to commit to something or you're not. Having it at 2 doesn't really, it's kind of iffy, right? I need to know this is what I'm trying to build. This card is so good. Why am I running this card? Because because I go like this.
Yep.
I'll swing with this. If somehow they do not block that damage, whatever that is, if it's 6 or more, right, whatever it is, it hits, you do this, flip, put this on top of the deck, check gets +2, then you go and respond with AllMight because it dealt 6 or more damage, and you draw 2 cards.
That's right.
Guess what? You
get to play it again?
You just get to play it again.
Spicy?
Spicy, man.
We like that.
Oh man, they definitely would have been liking that. I did it a few times. This was one of the other things that was cool. Why I used that card to build really good. Pigeon block. That was good.
This card to be really good with the kinetic warp because you convert out and then give it a +2 speed.
And this says commit with pretty much with 13 million volt. This is just pretty much says +2 speed to it, and then you give it +2 speed with AllMight, and then if you just so happen to have One with Nature, another +2 to the block. I mean, it's nasty.
You're guaranteeing damage.
And then this playable while committed, you can remove it, and if you were checking all your attacks, guess what? Boom. Add that ally attack into the momentum. Now you're live again for your whatever else you want to do.
So good.
On point, man. So
good.
Defensive cards. This card is actually really, really good. I have a lot of high blocks if you haven't noticed already. And this right here, if there's something that somebody throwing a low, I flip, throw it, make it a high. Boom. Now I can go and block. Just self-explanatory. It's really good.
You need some alternate arts to this.
Yeah.
I'll hit you up.
Look, I haven't been able to do no extra stuff, so Kevin has been trying to help me get all kinds of stuff, so I appreciate you.
This card is good.
This card is so good. It has so much versatility.
One with nature.
One with nature, discard it. Oh, respond, get +1 damage from One with nature. Respond, this got discarded from your during the combat phase. Give it your attack +1 more damage. Self-explanatory. Then, playable while committed, you're committed to do passes and everything else, and then you're like, I'll destroy this. My next check will get +1. Make it easier for me to go for the kill. 2 of these. Did not really get to use this at all. Why? Because the decks I was playing against, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
You know,
it's not bad if you get that one good block in and then you're just like, I'll just put it back up.
We just didn't even get there though. I was already tapped out. Something was wrong where I could not just get this, and it almost made me go, why am I running this card anymore?
Okay.
You know, but first off, it's very, very strong. Okay, very strong. Flip it. If they have something to flip the foundation, you can just use this to flip it instead. If they go and you do block on your third, if they throw their third attack, and you blocked one time, you can flip this and pick your block up and play it again. So really good. You know, this is a card that everybody's talking about.
Oh yeah.
For these.
Oh, you mean it's the second part of struggle?
Yeah. You know, this card, same kind of ability where if somebody targets something, you can flip it instead. The other ability is flipping it to give you and your rival an opportunity to draw a card. This actually bit me in the butt more than helped me. And I think it's because the timing of when I used it, but also I just think the character wasn't the one fitting for it. Like it worked, but then it didn't work, right? I don't need to give my rival more advantage to try and block my stuff.
Right.
I'm trying to find the pieces to kill, but they're getting pieces to stop me. So it's great. I'm just not sure yet on how to use it in him yet.
I think against the Jir matchup when they peak at top 2.
Yes.
And they're always going to want to give you the quote worst check. So
absolutely.
Giving you and like making sure that they kind of draw the card they don't want.
Absolutely.
It's super fun.
It is. So we're going to get down to the last ones. This card right here. Self-explanatory. +1 damage once per turn. Whatever. Give it make it a 6 damage attack. Bam. Good. If they're in deadlock, constant +1 speed, and it's playable while committed. Great.
Okay.
On point. 3 of these. Like I said, self-explanatory also. You need to extend your turn, or you're blocking, you're doing stuff, or you committed something for something. Okay, I'm gonna flip this. I got a momentum, so I'm gonna ready something that hasn't been ready.
Okay.
Really good. Like I said, I wish I had focused a little bit more. And then one of these, which was cool. It helped me at one point. It was iffy. Didn't really do too much on it. So then one of these, which actually I'm probably going to run this at 4.
Yes.
If we're going to play defensive,
that's right.
At 4. Too many things have a lot of...
That change is so good.
Oh, absolutely. Or if they want to minus my speed all the time, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't even use my AllMight yet. Make it a 4-speed, then I'll give it +2 speed. Bam. It's just on point. So this, honestly, I made a mistake. Did not have it in my side deck. I only had one of these.
Oh no.
Only saw it once. This
card is so good.
This card is good.
Yeah.
This card would have saved my life a long time ago. I just didn't realize it.
You have so much momentum gain, like it's just.
And there's so much that I can do with the deck. One of these, this card is solid. First off, the fact that I can either force a foundation that they've already did or a foundation that they haven't used it and it has deadlock on it. Hey, you better use that deadlock. Oh, we're not in deadlock? Guess what? You got to destroy it.
Right.
So I'll destroy mine, they'll destroy your more important piece.
There you go.
So you want a way to get rid of like One with Nature stuff and they've already used it? Say, hey, use One with Nature. Oh, you already used it. Can't. Destroy it. One of these, trying to commit them down. Probably may do something else with it, but committing them down definitely helps. If I have built a lot of momentum, it's great because the target commits. Paying momentum, target something down, tap them all the way down, tap them out, kill them for 13 million balls. And lastly, Frozen, same thing. You're trying to keep out of deadlock. Also, destroy the foundations. Bam. Let's go for the kill.
Sounds good.
And there you have it, man. So,
well, Ty, it has been great talking to you today. It's been great hanging out with you. Hopefully we see you soon. And we
from Japan.
Yo, that Wagyu. Ooh.
Y'all don't know what we talk about. Y'all will one day. Y'all gonna find out. Look, my lips.
If y'all want to know what Ty is talking about, go check out Ty's page.
Oh, and last thing, these two, I did have 2 empty sleeves, my bad, but actually they were actually Petty Squabble.
Petty Squabble?
And Petty Squabble actually really worked. Actually, that was the better card. You know, to discard cards, they played something, I made them tap down. It was great. Very threatening. People are sleeping on that card. Don't sleep.
That's right.
So, thank you for having me.
Yeah, Ty, anytime. Well, tell the guys so we said hi, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Love you guys. Peace.